This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome in to the district championship here at Mount Pleasant High School. I'm Cam Ashburn alongside Adam Lindsay. It's the Lady Mustangs and the Lady Eagles for the third time this year. And Adam, as much as things change, whether it be classification or different districts, so much of it remains the same. We were just talking before we come on air, when was the last time the boys' teams hadn't met in the district championship game? You got to go all the way back to 2017, and I'm assuming it's even further back than that for the girls. Yep. I think you would have to go back to when Perry County had a good girls team. I think that was probably the last time that Summertown Loretto didn't meet in a district championship in the girls' side.
Yeah, you may be right. But I will tell you, too, these are the two teams that deserve to be here. In this district, I think you would agree they're head and shoulders above everyone else. Both two really talented teams, well coached. I've been looking forward to this one for a few days now, Cam. It's just fun to watch two really good, talented, well-coached teams play against each other.
Yeah, I mean, they are obviously much better than everybody else in the district.
Yeah.
And you're right, it's not even particularly close.
No.
And it's going to get worse next year, unfortunately, with Giles County moving on, who finished third.
Yeah, that's true.
And so you've only got 4 teams in the district next year. Not sure how all that's going to play out, but it's kind of one of those situations. It was like this last year, so they were the only two teams that had competition against each other.
Yeah.
and then you get to tournament play, and you had a Loretto team who had peaked early. I don't think anybody disagrees with that. And then you had a Summertown team who was thinking, okay, it's going to be tough to beat us 3 times. Okay, you beat us the 3rd time. It's going to be really tough to beat us the 4th time. And guess what? It was very tough.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the region holds in store. I think both of these 2 teams aren't quite as strong as they were a year ago. But you still got 2 teams that are capable of going on a run in the region, getting to a sub-state game, and then making it to Murfreesboro. I think that's a very real possibility. But the winner of this game tonight is going to have a much easier road because just like in years past, if you get on the opposite side of the 1 seed in that other district, you're going to have a tough matchup.
Yeah, well, and too, I do believe, Cam. I think I noticed both of these seeds will get a home game, correct?
That's correct.
Region.
That's correct. And that is a positive.
So that is a positive. I think you just go out tonight, you let it all hang out. Both of these teams. I don't know how these kids are. When I played, and I don't know how you were. I really like going on the road at times. So I also, as much as you want to get that 1 seed too, I think both of these teams are, disciplined and well coached enough to go into any gym, and
That's correct,
and beat anybody. I think on a given night.
Yeah. So they will get to host the first round of region. From there, it goes to semifinals, and those are site games, and those are our away. So you're going to be on the road regardless in those situations. And you're right. Sometimes it is on the road. It can take a little bit of the distraction away if there is a distraction, but at the same time, you don't get the comfort of your own home. You don't get the,
That's right.
You've got an hour and a half bus ride. And thank God it's not all the way to McKenzie like it has been in recent years. And, going over there 4 straight nights for region, but it's still not going to be a fun drive.
No.
Going up, I think is up. I'm not even 100%. I think it's Fairview, but I'm not even 100% sure. That shows you. My wife asks me these questions all the time. So, what time's your game? Where's it at? And it'll be like yesterday. I said, I have no idea. I know it's at Mount Pleasant. I have no idea on the time.
Well, it's
I don't look.
A lot of times I work with Will, with Summertown,
right.
As far as our helping the setup and everything. And my wife asked me the same thing, and I'm like, well, it's wherever Will tells me to be.
That's right.
And when is where I'm going to be there. And she'll say, well, where are you at next week? I said, wherever Will tells me.
That's right.
I don't know. I guess that's a guy thing, right?
I think so. It's preoccupied with other things, as a lot of it. But at the same time, I get depressed if I start thinking about going to Fairview for 3 or 4 straight nights. It starts getting pretty depressing after a minute because you're like, that's a pretty sucky drive. And I don't want to think about it. And so I try to block that out of my mind. And we're about ready to begin. And, of course, the Lady Mustangs will be the visitors. Both these 2 teams tied. I think he was announcing last year. Okay, he was doing the home team. All right, first. So last year. So he did the wrong 2. So it looks like Loretta's going with the same starters that they went with really after the first Summertown game. That's when you started noticing a big change in what they did.
And I believe they went younger a little bit, didn't they, Cam, in their starting rotation?
They did.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. And I think that has really put a spark in the team. And, of course, Summertown, for the most part, has had the same starters all year. There's been 4. You've had a couple. I think you said there was 1 or 2 that kind of swap in and out depending on the matchup. But it's pretty much stayed the same all year.
Well, and too, Cam, it's don't underestimate, and that's not a bad, idea by the coach too, by looking at that route sometimes when you could bring somebody off the bench with a lot of experience, maybe an upperclassman. A lot of these teams can't do that. A lot of those upperclassmen are starting, and you tend to see younger kids tend to come off the bench later on in the games. But when you can do that, it's a big plus when you can bring an experienced, solid kid off the bench.
That's right. We both saw Loretto do that. And Summertown, of course, You know, the other night in the first district game, they were going 5 in, 5 out, and that was the old Craig McGill trick there. He would pull that. All right, opening tip-off. Loretto's going to have it, and left side to Libby Sanders. Sanders being guarded by Burleson to Alley. Down low to Jesse Chance, basket good. In the paint, and it's going to be a three-quarter court press put on by the Lady Mustangs. Campbell to Wilson. Wilson dribbles out of trouble, looking for somewhere to go. Fires it to right side of Dinwiddie. To Ansley. Burleson drives the lane and good. Ansley had a big game here last year in the region championship. It was a big reason why Summertown won that one. Allie Weathers. It's hard to believe that. It's not hard to believe. I mean, Ansley feels like she's been here for 8 years now. She's like a 6th-year senior. Allie Weathers in the paint, throws a shot up, no good. Loose ball rebound, going to be picked up and no good, but there is a foul.
Looks like they're going to get Dinwiddie for maybe coming over the back there.
And that will send Laney Weathers to the free throw line. Lawrence County up. They win. So Lawrence County Lady Cats just won their consolation game.
Well, and you know, Cam, you were talking about Ansley. You know, she was one of the ones I do believe that was pulled up after her 7th grade year. You know,
you're right.
And I think you know, Grayson Burleson, currently for the boys, is in that same boat. You know, he didn't have an 8th grade middle school year. He went straight to the high school team.
That's right. And you've seen that a lot at Summertown with that ability to do that with both schools on campus. It's really beneficial. Campbell with the basketball, 4-2. Loretto leads after 2 made free throws. Campbell out around midcourt, left side to Dinwiddie, to Burleson. Burleson looking for Brazier. Emily's dad, Clint, not with us tonight. He's under the weather a little bit. Hope he gets to feeling better. I know he's watching. And there's a pass from Wilson picked off by Allie Weathers. Weathers cross midcourt, cuts to the middle. It's going to hand off with Libby Sanders. We saw Libby, one of the most improved Lady Mustangs this year. Allie Weathers, 6:20 to play here in the first, 4-2. Allie, round her back, gets in the lane, goes left side, and shot doesn't make it. Summertown comes up, and we've got a foul on Loretto.
I think that'll go on Laney. If they're going to call those consistently tonight, Cam, we might need to get us a couple drinks at halftime. We may need them.
Well, you remember the boys' game last year up here in district and the debacle that was. I think there was 60-something fouls called, and Ansley Burleson for 3, no good. Rebound, Allie Weathers. Allie hands off with Laney. Still 4-2, kick out. Jana Clifton for 3, no good. Rebound, Summertown. Push ahead, and Brazier with a nice move, and we tied it up at 4.
It's going to be important for Loretto to get back quickly tonight. Summertown's going to want to run any chance they can, and they do well with it.
4:23 on the or 5:23, and rolling here in the first. 4 apiece. Allie to Libby, gets in the paint, kicks it out. Chance, a little wide for Allie, but she's able to get her fingertips on it. She's got the basketball. Hands it off with Sanders. Sanders spots up from the top of the key. Off the backboard, no good. Loose ball rebound's going to be picked up by Summertown and Brazier. Burleson's going to race it up the floor. Inside, and we got a whistle before the shot. I think they're going to get Jesse Chance with that one. It's going to be on the floor. It is going to be on Jesse. It's going to bring in a couple subs here for each team. As Jana and Jesse will have a seat for the Lady Mustangs. Didn't catch the Summertown sub.
That would be Olivia Riggs.
Riggs comes into the game. Inside to Burleson. Burleson, nice reverse and basket good. Right side, Jenny Clifton. Just checked in. Backs out toward the middle of the floor. And Campbell's going to steal the basketball. It's on the floor. It's going to get rid of it to Riggs. And, well, we've got over and back.
Yeah, that was a good call. A late call.
It is late.
It was the right call, though. I think it took him a minute to think about it and said, yeah, I think I saw what I think I just saw.
And
so.
I'm pretty certain it was going to be somebody from the stands pointing that out before he realized that.
Well, you can't blame Campbell there. She's laying there waiting on somebody to get across half court.
Yeah, good
Nobody
hustle.
could get there quick enough.
Good hustle on her part. She's got the engine that never stops. There she is again. I think she's going to pick up a foul this time. It might get Olivia.
Yeah,
They're going to get Rue with that one. Libby Sanders to throw it in. Inbound to Clifton. Clifton back out toward center court. 6-4, Summertown leads. And Clifton's going to throw it away, looking for Allie Weathers, and then Allie was cutting the other way. Campbell. Cross midcourt, right side to Brazier. In the lane. Lost the handle of it. Picked up by Allie Weathers. Hands off of Clifton. Clifton spots up from the elbow of the three-point line. In and out, no good. Allie Weathers is going to get the offensive rebound. In the paint, and we've got a foul on Brazier. Calling a hand check, and that's pretty soft.
I thought that Loretto really hurt Summertown on the boards, especially at Summertown. Summertown's done a pretty good job so far, but that was a really big offensive rebound there.
Cozart looks inside, not there. It's Delaney Weathers at the high post. High-low, down in low to Allie. Allie's going to put it on the floor, nearly lost it, up and under, off the glass and in. She's sneaky in the paint. That's where she excels. And we're tied at 6. 3:11 to play. Campbell with speed, kicks it out to Riggs. Now back to Campbell. Campbell, three-point shot, good. Can't leave her open. I think her and Olivia have done that a time or two in the backyard, don't you think?
Yeah, you're probably right, Cam. But that was good ball movement there to find that open shot.
Clifton looks high post to Allie. Allie looking back to JB. Backs her way in. Double teamed. Back up top to Laney Weathers. Weathers is going to drive. Gets cut off. Kicks it out. Cozart for three. Good. Tied at 9. Both teams going tit for tat. Here with 2:23 to play here in the first. Brazier to Riggs. Kicks it out. Wilson fires it up top to Brazier. Brazier turns around and finds Campbell. Campbell looks back at Coach Jim Regine and gets a play. So we're near the 2-minute mark. Campbell drives up, another nice move from Carly. And basket's good. 2-point advantage, Summertown. Cozart finds Clifton. Crossover, goes in the paint, gets cut off again. Back up to Cozart. Ball fake. She drives, goes in, throws a floater up, hits the back of the iron, no good. And Allie Weathers just rips down the rebound. And it puts the basket in. Full court pressure again. Each team with 11. It's been a back and forth. And there's a kick ball. I don't know that went off with a shoe.
Looked like more up on the knee or the leg than the kick. But
subs for both teams as Urban comes in. And it looks like we're going to get Schaefer in as well.
It seems that both teams tonight are a little bit more aggressive with their approach. You know, I remember at Summertown it was, I think 8 total points scored in the first quarter, something like that. I mean, it wasn't hardly any. And
3-point shot, no good. Rebound Summertown, though. Schaefer in the paint. Finds Riggs, and Allie Weathers it blocked there, took a, not sure, and passed ahead to Chance, and the basket's good. Loretto retakes the lead, 13-11. 3-point shot coming from Riggs is good. Back and forth we go, 14-13, 50 seconds to play. Here in the first quarter. Clifton drives. It's cut off, kicks it out. Clifton for three. Good. .26 seconds. Spot up three. Riggs, front iron, no good. Rebound Loretto. 17 seconds. Cozart. Nobody was on her. She's going to call out a play. 13 seconds. 2-point advantage for Loretto. Drives. Campbell steps through the screen, takes a swap at the ball. 4 seconds. Allie is going to throw one up from a weird angle. Jesse gets the rebound and not going to be able to get a shot off. And that is how we end quarter number one. 16-14. Summertown will have the ball to begin the second quarter when we return on the X Sports Network.
What really matters during the ball game, you do realize that some of the qualities that coaches try to get from their players is the same that God is trying to get from his children. In 1 Corinthians 15 and verse 58, therefore, my beloved brothers, be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that in the Lord your labor is not in vain. Do your best, give your best, work your hardest, leave it all out there. That is the goal of the Christian life. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Introducing Cloud9 Fiber to Lawrenceburg. We take great pride in being the only locally owned and operated internet company within Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. We're now offering up to gigabit services with plans starting at $50 per month. Surf the internet with blazing fast speeds and reliability, all while keeping your investment within Lawrence County. For more information, visit cloud9fiber.com to request for us to build your area next.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back here on the X Sports Network. District Championship, Loretto Summertown. Loretto leads by 2. Summertown with the ball to begin the second quarter. Riggs to Brazier. Hands it off with Burleson. Burleson's just checked in. That's Braley. Now to Ansley. Shot up in the paint, no good. Fighting for the rebound. It's going to go off of Cozart. Florida fans over here near us wanted a foul. Didn't get it. Of course, they kind of let them play in the paint both ways. So.
Yeah, they have tonight especially.
Ansley goes in, shot put up, and they're going to get the foul on that time on Cozart. And that will send Ansley Burleson to the free throw line. First free throw, no good. Summertown hadn't shot free throws particularly well. Second one is good.
Just very inconsistent, Cam, up and down throughout the year. Times they've shot them great, and then other times not so well.
Riggs enters the game, as does Campbell. And there's a foul on Emily Brazier, trying to step through the passing lane.
That'll be Brazier's second. And I think it looks like Runnels is at the scorer's desk to check in for her coming up.
Right side to Allie Weathers. 16-15, Loretto leads by 1. And nearly stolen away by Campbell. I told her dad after the game she got popped in the eye, and I said, look, and she didn't stop that whole game, and I said, look, if every team had a team full of hers, they might get blocked every time because they couldn't get rebounds, but they're gonna be the hardest fighting playing team on the planet. 3-point shot is good from Clifton. And there's a steal by Loretto. 6:41 to play. 19-15. Lady Mustangs lead. Crossover. Allie Weathers, left-handed shot off the glass is good.
That's a beautiful left-handed move there.
Yeah. She's really good in the paint. She's ever since she's been, when she started playing in 6th grade, I remember at South Lawrence, that's an impressive shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Schaefer, no good. Picked up by Loretto. And they will bring it up the floor. 6:08 to play. I remember, she was one of the shorter kids on the floor, and she was scoring all her points in the paint that way. And Campbell again. I don't know. It looked like it was knocked away, but
I would love to see that again. I might go back and watch that one again tonight. The ball went back and she picked it up. Then her foot went.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Cam. Her foot went on the line, but I don't know if that was right after or at the same time. I'd have to check that one.
Inside, Riggs, nice feed to Wilson, basket good. That was a great pass, 21-17, 5:40 to play here in the second. Kozart looks inside to Laney Weathers, and they got a 3-second violation on Laney.
It looks to me, and I may be wrong, Cam, but Summertown looks like they're putting a major emphasis on keeping Laney under control tonight.
Yeah.
I notice every time she's got in the paint, she's covered up by at least 2, sometimes 3 defenders.
Riggs, three-pointer, good. 1 point advantage now for Loretto. Summertown back on defense. Allie, left side. She's going to be double-teamed, and Drew's going to switch off. I think she realized that wasn't the plan. Allie's going to lose the basketball, and Summertown picks it up. Wilson goes to Dinwiddie. Up top to Campbell. Campbell, crossover. Now to Ansley. Ansley, floater in the lane, good. Timeout on the floor. Loretto wants to talk about it. Summertown retakes the lead, 22-21. 4:50 to play here in the second quarter on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Welcome back here on the X Sports Network. Summertown has just retaken the lead, 22-21. Loretto with the basketball after the timeout. Clifton, crossover, bounce pass to Sanders. Left side, Allie Weathers in the corner. Puts it on the floor. Inside to Laney. Laney goes to work. Shot up, no good. Tips around, gets her own rebound, kicks it out. Three-pointer by Clifton is good.
She shot the ball well this first half. I believe that may be 3 out of 3 or 3 out of 4 for her from three-point range.
I think you're right. 24-22, Loretto leads. And we got a whistle on a foul. It's an offensive foul. It's going to be an elbow is what they're going to call on Rue. They're clearing the path. I don't know. Take your pick.
Yeah.
Loretto brings it up. Ooh, almost over and back. And Laney's going to be blocked by Reese Wilson. And nearly stolen away, but out of bounds, and Summertown will have to inbound.
I feel like Laney's forced a few things there in the paint. I mean, I know she's a really good scorer down there, but sometimes you just got to kick that ball out. Your shooters have shot the ball well this first half. You can rely on them.
A lot of that's predicated getting it in the paint and kicking it out, especially like you said, they're trying to focus in on Laney.
Yeah.
It's going to leave somebody open. That was a turnover. And Loretto will bring it back up the floor. Left side, JB, who's been hot Inside to Laney. Laney turns, throws a shot up, no good.
That's another situation that you had two Summertown defenders just bodied up. I mean, you've got to kick that ball out.
Up top, Wilson. 3-point shot from Riggs, no good. And we got a foul on the rebound.
I believe that one's on Dinwiddie, and if that is the case, that will be her second as well.
It is on Dinwiddie. Laney Weathers will check out. Jesse Chance will check in for the Lady Mustangs. Abby Jo Schaefer getting up, getting ready to play. She's going to be a fine player.
Yep.
Already is. She had a big game the other night. I was really impressed with her. Cozart. Summertown wanted a foul there, didn't get it. The entire section stood up, and the Coach Gene did as well. I didn't see what he was pointing at, but it was obviously something. Clifton for three, and that one in and out, no good. Rebound on the floor. Jesse has it. Kicks it out. Now in the corner to Jana. Out to JB, and they're going to reset. JB for three. That one's no good. Rebound by Loretto, and it's a lot of contact, and it's gone out of bounds. It will be lower the ball. I don't know. Now we got a timeout. We'll take it with them. 30-second timeout. Loretto leads by 2 here on the X Sports Network.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Well, an interesting turn of events here. The timeout was given. You picked it up, Adam. You said, well, I think it's because they gave Summertown possession and Coach Gene called a timeout. And sure enough, that's what happened. I didn't see a possession, but we're not down there. Burleson's three, no good. It goes out of bounds. It'll be lower to ball. It might have been the right call. I don't know.
Maybe it was. I don't know.
We saw that the other night in the boys' game, something similar. And
yeah, that was actually exactly on my mind when you said that, Cam.
There was no possession in that one. I could even remember who was benefiting from that. But down in the corner, Loretto with the ball now. And another lane violation on Jessie Chance. Well, that's her first lane violation. As Jessie will check out, as will Jana. Libby. And Laney comes back in. Summertown, Burleson, over to Campbell. 1:43 remaining in the first half. 2-point advantage for Loretto. The scoring's kind of been halted here for the last 3 or 4 minutes of game time. It was back and forth early. Burleson wide open in the corner for three, buries it. Summertown with a 1-point lead now. Libby for three. No good. Rebound, Burleson. Ansley kicks it up the floor. Wide open, Reese Wilson. And the basket's good. Largest lead of the night for Summertown. Inside to Laney. Laney's double team. Kicks it out. Cozart for three. Too strong. And picked up by Summertown and Wilson. Campbell dumps it ahead at Burleson. Goes in the paint. Nice step around and basket good. Summertown all of a sudden off of the races. 48 seconds remaining in the first half. See if Loretto can get some momentum back from Summertown. 5-point game now. 38 seconds. Looks like they're going to let the clock run on down. JB on the right side. Alley. 30 seconds now. The Summertown crowd's coming alive. Libby thought about shooting it. Drives. Floater. No good. Rebound. Laney Weathers. Put back. Oh, my God.
They call her out of bounds. That's just no. I do believe that could have been a foul there, Cam.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, there's no way that her foot was anywhere near the out-of-bounds line either for Summertown. No. I don't understand that. But like I said, Summertown may have just got away with one there, too, on the foul. But that's
yeah, there should have been a foul, and there was no way she was out of bounds.
I don't know.
Loretto with it. They're going to hold. 7 seconds. High post out the alley. Skip pass. 2 seconds. Libby from way downtown. That's not going to hit it. And we'll end the first half with Summertown with a 5-point lead. And neither fan base, I don't think, is particularly happy with the Zebras after that last 30 seconds. We'll come back halfway through this halftime period to go over some stats. Come back here on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming an over-the-road driver at Southeast Carriers, we guarantee you can spend equal time on the road as with family. Along with multiple benefits, you will receive a base pay of 50 cents per mile. To make your job as easy as possible, we provide you with the latest technology, and you are not required to deliver through the heavy traffic along the East Coast. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
This is the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town when you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Tired of driving into the city every time you need appliances, furniture, or heck, just about anything? Next time, stay local and come to Swap and Shop Center. We have everything you want, from computers to furniture, major appliances, lawn and garden tools, electronics, you name it. Our #1 goal is to get you the items you need at a price you can afford. We even offer 120 days same as cash financing. We won't be undersold. We specialize in service after the sale. We pick up where everyone else leaves off. Swap and Shop Center, family owned and operated in Lawrenceburg for over 61 years.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Hey folks, this is Fred Weld, principal broker and owner of United Country Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg. Your local Realtree Land Pro agent, specializing in country homes, farms, and land. If you're thinking about selling or would like a free comparative market analysis to see what your property is worth, please give us a call at 931-244-7126. We market your property worldwide to get you the most exposure, which in turn gets you the highest price in the shortest amount of time. Visit us at southerntandrealty.com.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back on the X Sports Network. Halftime of the girls' championship game in the district tournament. Summertown leads 24-29. I'm Cam Ashburn alongside Adam Lindsay. And Adam, you've got some stats for us.
Yes, sir. Got a few for Loretto. Leading the way, Jenny Clifton, JB with 9, 6 for Allie Weathers, 4 for Jesse Chance, 3 for Cozart, and 2 for Laney Weathers. For Summertown, Ansley Burleson leading them with 12, 6 for Riggs, 5 for Carly Campbell, 4 for Reese Wilson, and 2 for Brazier. So that rounds out Summertown. JB Clifton with a really good first half shooting the basketball, 3 big threes. Olivia Riggs came in and gave Summertown a little boost with 2 of her own. So it's been a very well-played game. I think that second quarter, Summertown kind of went on that run, there toward the end of the half that was pretty impressive. They did some good things, and I think Loretto went a little cold from 3. I think that helped a little bit. They were on fire there early. And then Summertown did a pretty good job blocking out and limiting Loretto to 1 shot. So, but this is going to be a great basketball game. I think, Loretto's right where they need to be. They just got to make a few little adjustments, and they can get you right back in this thing. It's only a 5-point game.
So both teams shooting the basketball. Both teams shot the ball pretty well. Summertown total field goal percentage was 60%. for the half. They were 12 of 20. They were 8 of 12 from the 2-point side of things and 4 of 8 from downtown. And Loretto on the other side, very similar, except their total field goal percentage was 47%. But they were 50% from downtown, 4 of 8 as well. And so they were 9 of 19 in the first half. So a little worse shooting for the Lady Mustangs. And that right now is the difference in the game. It's usually the way it works out. The team who shoots the ball better usually has the most points. Not always, but
yeah. And I think too. Looking at, I do think if somebody tells Summertown and Coach Gene, look at the half, Laney Weathers is going to have 2. You've got to like your chances, right?
Right.
But also know too, and we talked about this, Cam. I think they're keying on her tremendously. Every time she's getting the ball in or around the paint, she's got a minimum of 2 people there bodying her up. She just doesn't have a lot of room to operate, and I think Summertown's, trying to force that ball out of her hands. I thought she was big at Summertown earlier in the year as far as contributing to Loretta's win down there for sure. So
absolutely. A little different starting 5 for the Lady Mustangs. Looks like Summertown's going to go back with their starting 5. So JB and Emily will come in for the second half for Jesse and Jana.
Not a ton of foul trouble either. Summertown's got 3 with 2 each, but nobody with over 1 foul for Loretto. So
6 total team fouls for Summertown in the first half and on just 3 for Loretto. Just underway, third quarter. Lady Mustangs trail by 5 over Summertown. Inside, Cozart. Doubled down, kicked out, swung it around. Summertown getting after it on defense like they typically do. Cozart for 3, good. Loretto back within 2. 3-point shot from Summertown, no good. But Campbell gets the rebound. In the paint to Wilson. Wilson's shot up, no good. She's fouled by Libby Sanders. And that will put Reese Wilson at the free throw line.
Really good shot by Cozart. Loretto had great ball movement there, kicked the ball out and got the shot they wanted.
First free throw, good. One more coming up for Reese Wilson. She's also a senior, along with Ansley Burleson. Second one good as well, makes them both. 31-27, 45 seconds into the third quarter. Loretto going with 2 post players. Hadn't seen this look a lot from them this year. Allie gets in the paint, a tough angle shot.
They're going to get her stepping on the inbound line. I didn't see that, but maybe she did.
Not sure. Of course, the Loretto fans don't like it, but I didn't see it either. I don't know.
I didn't either.
I don't know if she did or didn't. Campbell to Burleson. Burleson wide open for 3. No good. Rebound, Laney Weathers.
I love the move by Loretto, though, with the 2 postmen. I think that takes a lot of pressure off of Laney.
Yeah, potentially it could. We'll see. Swinging around. Inside to Laney. Laney goes up. Basket good. There you go. Well, they didn't double down on her that time because they had to be aware of the other post.
Right.
Reese kicks it out to Brazier. Brazier's pass is deflected, but picked up and then stolen away from Dinwiddie by Cozart. 6:11 to play, 29-31. Allie had to climb the ladder to get that Clifton pass from going over and back. Cozart, high post, drives in, turns, up and under, kick it out, dumps it out to Laney Weathers for 3, from the iron, no good. And there's a foul on Weathers. She got Wilson going for that rebound.
And that's the first player for Loretto to reach 2 fouls is Laney, but they're still in really good shape. Everyone else with only 1.
31-29, 5:51 to play here in the third. Long way to go. This one would not going to be over to the final seconds. Inside, Dinwiddie kicks it out and almost stolen away, but it is. Dumped ahead from Sanders to Weathers. Weathers goes up. Basket no good. She's fouled from behind. And there will be 2 free throws coming up. Is it going to be on Ansley?
Yes, sir. I believe that's who it should be on. We'll see.
Nope. No.
I believe they got Dimwitty, it looked
I think
like.
they did. That's going to be 3 on her. Free throw good. Wow, I didn't think it would be on her, but
never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, the official got it wrong.
Yeah, he actually showed 12 on the.
Yeah, he did. You're right. Laney's second free throw good. She's perfect from the free throw line.
Loretta's gotten back into this the last few minutes by causing turnovers. Summertown careless with the basketball, and Loretta's capitalizing.
31 apiece. 5:23 to play in the third. Brazier. Up top to Campbell. Nice feed back to Brazier. Rue does a great job of changing levels, and she goes in, and they're going to call a foul on Loretto. A little bit of a trip. Is that Laney? That's Laney's third.
Oh, my goodness. I thought they might have went after JB on there. She was nearby and involved as well, but they got Laney.
Wilson to Ansley, and Ansley scores in the paint. She was left all alone. There wasn't much Libby could do once Ansley got the ball. Allie in trouble. Yep. She gets it to Cozart. Cozart stops, hands it off with Allie. Goes up a screen. Rue tries to fight through it. Dumps it out to JB. She drives, kicks out. Libby for 3. No good. Rebound Summertown. Wilson finds Campbell. It's going to bring it up the floor. Now she takes off. Floater in the lane, no good. Rebound Loretto. I think that's Rue's first missed shot of the night. She don't shoot a whole lot. And when she does, she usually makes it. Cozart goes in, and she's going to be fouled. Trying to reverse the lane. And the Loretto fans in front of us give a little sarcastic cheer. That's going to be Ansley's second. It's going to send Emily Cozart to the free throw line. First one up, no good. 33.
Cozart does a great job controlling her body in the paint, too. She's always under control. She's got a lot of really solid post moves to get herself open.
Second free throw, no good. Summertown leads by 2. 4:11 to play here in the third. Riggs. Wilson kicks out Brazier. Brazier from the corner, in and out. Good. Loretto. And no good. And on the floor again, Campbell, Cozart, everybody diving. It's going to be Summertown basketball on the jump ball. 36-31, 3:40 to play, and what do we got now? Well, the officials are just getting together trying to figure out what they were going to call, I guess, and it should be a jump ball.
He signaled jump ball and pointed Summertown initially, and then they had some discussion, so I'm not sure. They've got somebody checking in here for Loretto.
They're not going to let him in.
Never mind.
He waved her in and said no.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe the player decided she wanted to wait just a little bit, or the coach. Sometimes that's the case. 36-31. Rue for a deep 3. No good. Rebound tipped around, picked up by Allie Weathers. Allie goes to the right. In the corner, JB for 3. No good. Rebound, Campbell. Almost stolen away, but Summertown gets out of it. Wilson picks up her dribble, looking for somewhere to go. Sanders applying the pressure. Oh, my goodness.
I think they're going to get Libby Sanders reaching in there on that one.
Looked like she got the ball, but she may have got a piece of the arm. So.
Cozart checking out. Looks like Carly Urban in for Loretto.
Summertown inbounds. Left side, Brazier. 3-point shot, no good. And it's going to be tipped out of there by Loretto. So it'll be Summertown basketball.
And while during that melee a while ago at Schaefer's checked in for Summertown as well.
Ainsley's shot put up. A lot of contact, my goodness. Summertown still has the basketball. Campbell, right side to Brazier, back to Campbell. Campbell up top with the basketball. Kicks it out. Brazier. Up top. Riggs. 3-point shot. No good. Rebound. Allie Weathers. Libby thought about shooting a three. 2:15 to play. 36-31. To Allie. She's double teamed. She's going to find Urban. Urban goes up. She's fouled. And 2 free throws coming up for the senior, Carly Urban.
Nice cut by Urban. She realized that they had the trap there on the baseline, cuts to the rim, which is what you're supposed to do. Nice pass as well.
Urban's first free throw is no good. Brazier will check out. Coming in is Dinwiddie.
JB checking out for Loretto as well.
Like Jesse Chance checks in. Second free throw good. (36-32). 2 minutes to play in the third. Riggs up top to Brazier. Right side. Dinwiddie into paint to Schaefer, and foul's going to be on Chance. Kozart coming right back in for Urban. Riggs gets the ball in the inbound. Looks left side. Rue for three from the corner. Too strong. Rebound, Allie Weathers. And we got a foul.
Going to be Burleson's third. They're going to get Ansley on that one.
And that'll get her to the bench, and Burleson, a different variety of Burleson, checks in. Rayleigh. 143, 36-32. Summertown leads. District championship from Mount Pleasant High School. Not my favorite gym to come to, I'll tell you that.
It's got its positives and negatives for me, Cam.
Allie in the paint, goes up. Ooh, that was a walk. But she got away with it. They didn't call it.
No.
4-point game down. 116. Riggs for three. In and out, no good. Rebound, Loretto. Bringing it up the floor is Allie Weathers. Backs it back out. Under a minute now to play in the third, and there's a foul on Campbell. That's going to be 3 on Carly. That so we'll get another sub in for Summertown. It's like Runnels is going to come in for Rue. .57 seconds. Loretto inbounds the basketball. Kozart. Nice cut by Sanders, and she floats it up there and off the mark. Rebound Summertown, and there's got a jump ball, though.
That should go to Loretto, and it does.
It just means Summertown will get it back.
I'm like you, Cam. That was a beautiful cut right there. Backdoor cut, just couldn't quite convert. But
Laney's going to come in for Jesse Chance. .46 seconds to play in the third. Allie Weathers, the inbound for the Lady Mustangs. The Kozart. Actually, Jesse stayed in the game. As Libby had checked out, Allie goes in, shot up good. That was a tough contested shot for Allie. 36 apiece now. Summertown with the ball. Riggs to Runnels. Bounce pass back to Riggs, left side to Burleson. 20 seconds now. Nice cut by Reynolds. Takes it all the way in, uncontested. It was. 13 seconds. Allie Weathers. 2-point lead for Summertown. Spins. Gets in the paint. Goes up. And we got a foul. Shot was no good. The foul's going to be on, is that Runnels?
Yes, sir. I believe that'll be on Runnels, the blocking foul.
And that will put Allie Weathers at the line for 2 free throws. 4 seconds remaining in the third. First free throw is up. Good. A host of subs coming in for both teams. Summertown putting some scorers in. Try to get a last-second shot. Free throw up, no good. Summertown with the ball. Rue takes it all the way in. Shot up, good. She beat the buzzer, and that's why they put her in. A little engine that could, and she could that time. Summertown takes a 3-point lead into the fourth quarter here on the X Sports Network.
Rent Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back here on the X Sports Network. Fourth quarter. Final frame in regulation. Decide the district championship. Summertown begins with the ball. Campbell to Riggs. Back to Campbell. To Burleson. Looks in the paint, cross, skip pass to Riggs. Riggs takes a dribble. Nice feed to Wilson. Wilson goes up, basket good. Excellent ball movement from the Lady Eagles. Clifton to Alley. In the corner to Laney. Down low to Cozart. Back out to JB. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound Summertown. Shot up by Burleson's good in the paint. Nice heads-up move to get it clear. 44-37, Summertown leads. They've led for the entire second half. Loretto led for most of the first half, and timeout's going to be called. Loretto, full timeout. We'll take it with him here on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Welcome back here in the fourth quarter of the district championship. Coach Rutledge for Loretto calls a timeout. Just 54 seconds into the fourth quarter. Loretto trails by 7 to Summertown. Third time meeting between these two schools this year. These two teams. They've split in the regular season. Share the district championship. Regular season, this is for the tournament version. This one means more. Cozart. It's going to fall down, and gets it to Laney. They wanted a walk. It's not a walk unless she tries to stand up.
That's correct. She did a great job keeping her dribble.
Cozart for three in the corner. No good. Rebound, Wilson. Man, that went all the way in and come right back out.
And if you're Loretto, just keep doing what you're doing. You don't have to do anything out of the ordinary. There's tons of time left in this game. It's only a 7-point game. Just get some stops.
That's it. Riggs drives the paint. Throws a shot up. No good. Rebound, Loretto. JB takes off. Floater. No good. Rebound, Wilson's fought for. She strongly pulls it down. And the ball's on the floor. Allie's tripped up after the steal. And a foul on the shot. No good. Rude. That's her fourth.
Well, and if you're Summertown there, you got to get the ball to a ball handler. You know, you've got to get it to a ball handler. Loretta's done a great job in the backcourt. They've got a lot of steals tonight and converted some things. They've done a great job with their hands getting in and knocking some balls loose.
Jana Clifton will check out. Carly Urban checks in. Second free throw up is good. And Jeannie Clifton makes them both. Pulls the Mustangs within 5. Within 5. Ansley, backdoor feed, shot put up, and the foul. Mia Dinwiddie got the hoop and the harm. Foul is going to be called on Cozart. That's her second.
That's Dinwiddie's first 2 of the game.
Free throw, no good. Rebound, Loretto. Cozart. 46-39, Summertown out in front. 5:25 to play. Right side, in the corner to Allie Weathers. Skip pass to Jenny Clifton. Puts on the floor, is going to elect to shoot the floater, no good. And loose ball rebound, Allie Weathers picks it up, fouled. Shot's no good, foul's going to be on Reese Wilson. That's her first. Loretto has went cold from the field.
Well, and you know their activity on the boards has helped keep them around too, and they've shot free throws overall pretty well tonight as well. That they're doing what they need to stick around here for sure.
Second free throw, good. She makes them both. They're in 5 minutes to play, still a long ways. 5-point lead for the Lady Eagles. Trying to take the series lead for the season 2-1. Hoping we get to see this game again in a region championship. Shot put up, no good. Rebound, Allie Weathers. To Laney. Laney drives, shot up, good. Loretta's been able to get within striking distance, just hadn't been able to match Summertown here in this second half. Brazier for 3, no good. Rebound, Carly Urban. She quickly gets rid of it. And Loretto starts the offensive possession. And now low, JB shot, no good. Summertown brings it up the floor. 3-point lead for the Lady Eagles with 4:14 and rolling in the fourth. And what do we got?
Burleson just went right flat into Cozart. It's a great call and a great job by Cozart taking that as well. That'll be Ansley's 4th foul.
It will be, you're right. So Summertown with a couple of players and 4 fouls, 2 of their better players. Inside to Laney. Laney goes up and knocked out of bounds by Summertown. Laney wanted the foul, didn't get it. Libby Sanders will check in, as will Burleson for Summertown. Inbound to Allie Weathers. Out to Urban. She drives. And it's going to be stolen away by Brazier. Brazier's going to almost lose it. And it's still being fought for. Tip. Loose ball on the floor. Still loose. And Coach Rutledge is wanting a timeout. And we got a jump ball. Go Loretto. They're not going to give the timeout. Coach Rutledge was all the way out on the floor. Laney Weathers will check back in for Urban. JB going to run point for the Lady Mustangs. Libby drives, cut off. Cozart now at the JB. Back to Cozart in the corner for three. No good. She's fouled. Didn't see it.
Not much of a complaint from Summertown. I think it must have been the case.
Is there three coming or is it on the floor?
I believe it should be 3 free throws.
I think it's going to be a 1-and-1. It's going to be a 1-and-1.
I mean, I don't see how it wasn't a foul on the shot. I just don't see that.
I think it was on the box out. Is what he's saying.
Yeah, and maybe that is the case, maybe. I don't know.
Free throw, no good. Second free throw, good. 2-point lead for Summertown.
Burleson and Campbell both back on the floor, and both of them have 4.
Timeout, Summertown. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back here on the X Sports Network. I'm Cam Ash alongside Adam Lindsay. Summertown leads by 2. District championship game from Mount Pleasant. 3:14 to play. 46-44. Summertown with the basketball. Brazier kind of left open, but she's in no man's land. And she gets it to Burleson. Ansley with 4 fouls, along with Rue with 4 as well. Rue nearly lost it, but able to gobble it back up, back toward midcourt. Clock's under 3 minutes to play in the game. Summertown obviously not going to be in a lot of hurry. Don't want to force anything. Left side to Burleson. They may be in hold mode to some degree.
It's just, I think maybe until you get a good shot. It's just hard to believe you hold for this long. But
Schaefer throws a shot up, no good. Loretto with the basketball. In the corner to JB. A little trigger hesitant. She hit a few in the first. It's kind of been cold here in the second. Cozart puts it on the floor. Now picks up her dribble. She's going to have to do something with it. Gets it to Allie Weathers for 3, no good. And the rebound's going to go off of Cozart's legs, out of bounds.
I would have really thought Loretto would have looked to go inside or maybe attack there. You've got 2 of Summertown's, premier players with 4 fouls, and instead of throwing that shot up like that. You've done a good job drawing fouls and getting to the rim all night.
That's right. Summertown with the basketball. 2-point advantage. And there's going to be a foul on Clifton. Yeah, she was asking for that one, trying to get the basketball away. That's just her first. And that will be a 1-and-1. And that will put Carly Campbell at the free throw line.
I believe that's Brazier. Brazier.
Or is it Brazier? Okay, You're right. First one, no good.
I could hear Clint say an expletive from here, Cam.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's at home watching. I talked to his wife. He's pretty sick, I think. So.
Yeah. And that pass is going to be knocked away, picked up by Allie Weathers. Weathers brings it up, 1:40 to play, 2-point game. Summertown leads by 2. Libby Sanders down inside to Kozart. Kozart kicks it out, swings it around. Libby for 3. No good. Back of the iron. Rebound's going to be loose, picked up by Allie Weathers with help from Laney. And Loretto, cross-court feed. JB had to climb the ladder, couldn't get a shot off. Now it hits a cutting Kozart, and we got a charge on Kozart.
I have two opinions on that call. I don't know if Wilson was set, but I also know Kozart was out of control to an extent too. So honestly, I would just soon have not called nothing.
It's a flip a coin there.
It is.
Timeout, 30 seconds. We'll take a quick one here on the X Sports Network.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Welcome back here on the X Sports Network. Cam Ashburn alongside Adam Lindsay. 1:15 to play. Summertown set to inbound the basketball, up by 2. And you would have to think they're definitely in hold mode. Loretta's going to need a steal and then a foul. And Campbell gets the ball in the inbound. She's got more speed than 2 players on the floor. Fastest kid in the gym. 105. And what do we got?
I think Coach Cham got him a timeout.
Loretto was wanting a 5-second call, and I don't think she was close enough. 30 seconds, so we'll go back to break with them.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Welcome back here on the X Sports Network. Summertown will inbound on their side of the offensive floor. Brazier finds Wilson in the paint all alone. Basket good. 4-point advantage for Summertown. Allie Weathers up the floor. Crossover. Goes in the corner. Back to Allie. Campbell on her. Crossover. Spins. Bounce pass to Libby. Libby, 45 seconds. Loretta's going to have to go. Kozart. Clifton for 3. Good. Summertown quickly inbounds. They lead by 1. 32 seconds. Ansley, and there's a foul on Laney. Reaching in, trying to get the ball. That's her 4th.
What a big shot by JB right there. She's got ice water in her veins. You don't find many tougher kids than that young lady.
Nope.
I won't ever say anything good about her mama or daddy, but I will say some good things about that kid.
1-1 for Ansley Burleson. She makes it. She will earn the second attempt. It's like Dinwiddie's going to check in for Riggs. One more free throw coming up. Can stretch the lead to 3. She makes it. 3-point advantage for Summertown. 30 seconds. Clock a little late getting started. Timeout Loretto. 25 seconds remaining. Let's see how long. It's just a 30. We'll stay here.
All right, Cam. You are.
Now it's going to be
you are the coach. Okay.
Yep.
25 seconds. You're down 3. Do you look for the best 2-point shot and attack the rim and try to cut this thing to 1, or do you set up a play to specifically look for a 3-point shot? Or do you just take your best available shot?
There's a reason I'm setting up here instead of coaching. It's, I can only compare it to video games.
Me too.
And fantasy
honestly.
football and fantasy baseball. And I go for the dagger, which in this case is not really a dagger. It's just a tie. I'm going for the 3.
Okay.
I'm not giving Summertown the ball back because there's too much riding on that. If you go for the 2, you've got to get a steal or a foul. Then you got to count on Summertown to miss. free throws. Now, it depends on – I think they're going to go for the 2, and I think they're going to try to get a steal or a foul. But you can't foul Campbell, and you can't foul Ansley.
Well, and I think both of these are great teams, but they've also had their issues, both teams, shooting free throws tonight, and throughout the year.
Sure.
So I'm wondering I think you're right, Cam. I think they go for the 2 and then foul and get another shot, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll see right here.
JB with it. Slow developing play. Allie, top of the point. Looks down low, and she's going to shoot the 3. Off the back rim, no good. Rebound Burleson, 12 seconds. And there's a quick foul. Don't know that was the look they were looking for, and she almost buried it, though.
And I believe if they're getting Weathers, that's it for her. That's her 5th, and it is. Well, the other thing that you've got to throw into play here too is you've now went into the double bonus, so it's 2 shots.
That's right.
Burleson really only needs 1.
And she got it. 10 seconds remaining. It's a 4-point lead for Summertown, which we've been here before in a district tournament. Remember the 3 free throws and missed the second. Here we go. The foul and the 3 is what Loretto needs. JB for 3 from the parking lot. No good. Rebound, Allie Weathers. Put up, no good. And the clock's going to expire, but she makes the basket. And Summertown will be district champions. Hard-fought game. Summertown led the second half. And it's kind of hard to argue that the better team won, because I think they did tonight. $51-49 is the final. We're going to tally up some stats. They're going to do some awards. We'll keep it here. It's at least the live feed. Me and Adam may jetson, but I'm assuming. I don't know if Kevin will keep it up or not.
Yeah, I'm not
for the
sure.
awards, because it's going to go on a while. Now I've got a little one. I want to get home to put to bed. I'll be honest with you.
Cam. I've about got our stats ready to go here in just 1 second.
51-49 the final. Summertown wins the game by 2. It's a back-and-forth game for the first half, and Loretto took it out to a lead and held on to it. And Summertown in the second half, late in the second quarter, actually, took a 7-point lead and went to half, and Loretto trimmed down and just never could get their way back. And go ahead with your stats if you've got those.
For Loretto, leading the way, Jeannie Beth Clifton with 14 points, 15 with Allie Weathers. For Allie Weathers, 6 for Cozart, 4 for Jessie Chance, 1 for Carly Urban, and 6 for Laney Weathers. For Summertown, Ansley Burleson leading them with 19. 7 for Carly Campbell, 6 for Reese Wilson, 2 for Runnels, 6 for Riggs, 2 for Dimwitty, and 5 for Brazier. So that kind of much rounds it out. I'll tell you, I was really impressed with. I don't think Loretto shot the ball particularly well at times tonight, but I tell you who really pushed them tonight, and I thought gave them a big lift, was JB Clifton. I thought she shot the ball well and made a lot of plays defensively too. She played one heck of a game.
Sure. You go back to the team shooting statistics. Loretto was 42%. Summertown shot the ball 50% from the floor tonight.
Yeah. You
shoot the ball 50% from the floor, you're going to be hard to beat, even though they didn't shoot the ball particularly well from the three-point line. Loretto was 6 of 19 from downtown, 31%.
Yep.
Summertown on the other end didn't shoot quite as many threes. They shot 14. They were 5 of 14. They were 35%. So neither team shot the ball very well from downtown, but Summertown was much more efficient in the 2-point range. And that, at the end of the day, I think both teams played hard. I think you could look at it and say both teams had a good game. And Summertown just did enough right tonight to pull off the win. And they will be the 1 seed from this side going into region. But both teams will get to host.
Yeah. Well, and basketball comes down to making shots.
That's right.
You know that. I think both of these teams can go play and beat anybody. Tonight, I think Summertown just made a few more shots. I think that run Summertown went on in the second quarter, to go up 5 at the half when they were down, significantly, going about an 8 or 9-0 run. That ends up really being the difference Honestly, because I think in the second half, this was pretty much an even dogfight of a game.
Yeah.
You take that run out, that little 8-0 run, and these teams are so evenly matched. Honestly, I think you could play 20 games and you'd be 10-10.
I think you're probably right, and they are very even. After the first game between the two teams this year, I feel like Summertown was head and shoulders a better team, but Loretto has made a big improvement, and Summertown's gotten better as well. And the last two games have been back and forth, and Summertown and they've split, and obviously Summertown winning the one that matters.
And I think Coach Rutledge too. She had a lot of she's had a lot of young players and freshmen come in that that she had to get her to kind of learn about and kind of see how she's going to implement those kids into her offense. I thought Allie Weathers had a great game tonight in and around the paint. She helped keep Loretto in it as well. So the future's bright, I think, for both these teams for sure. As good a team as they have now. They've got talent coming up the pipeline for both teams.
So we're doing the all-tournament team. It may be all-season. I think it's all-tournament. I'm almost certain it is. So we're going to keep it here, but me and Adam's going to shut up, and we're going to let this go on while we're going to do the MVP. Ansley Burleson, senior, getting district MVP. I think she deserved it. She played a hell of a game tonight.
She did.
And I tell you what, she's a special young lady, a special family. I can say that she's my cousin, so or her mommy. It's easier to say that way, but I know she's got a lot of supporters back home. My mom was texting me during the game. I was like, I can't answer your questions. Just watch.
Yeah.
She had a great game though.
You've got a lot of kids, a lot of girls here from Lawrence County to be proud of. They're not only great athletes, but for Loretto and Summertown, they're really good people and good kids too.
Yep.
You can't help but be proud of these two really good teams.
That's right. So now we're doing the all-season district awards. These have already been announced. So, but we'll go ahead and get off the air. I appreciate Adam and Kevin for coming on and helping us out tonight. Clint, get better, buddy. I don't know that we'll get to call another game with Clint this year. Tomorrow night we'll be right back here though. I don't know who's going to be helping me yet, but I will be here calling the district championship for the guys side, Giles County, Loretto. There's been some fireworks in those games.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. That's going to be a good one.
It is going to be a good one.
So answer me this before we head off.
Sure.
Cam, can these two can match up again, correct, in the region?
The girls, yes, absolutely.
The girls. I mean,
yes.
That could be a possibility. I'm assuming they'll be on opposite sides of the bracket.
They will be. It will be the region championship, and you've got Sycamore and Cheatham County, I believe, are both really good teams. So they're going to have to beat each team's going to have to beat somebody really good to get there, but I think it's definitely possible. So.
And that region will be played where we think.
I'm not even going to try to guess.
I'm going to tell you what I'm getting at, though, Cam.
It's at Fairview. It is at
I'm going to
Fairview.
tell you what I'm getting at. If these two teams make the championship game, they are going to drive to Fairview.
Yep.
And play each other in Fairview.
I know.
I don't.
Well, we did that when we had to drive to McKenzie to play each other.
That's correct.
In the region championship, boys and girls, which was two separate nights, not on the same night, two separate nights.
Yeah.
Which anyway, it's ridiculous, but.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you letting me work with you.
Absolutely. I'm glad
you
do
a great job. Thank you for letting me sit in. So
I appreciate it. All right. Congratulations to the Summertown Lady Eagles and Coach Jeremy Jean, as well as the Loretto Lady Mustangs and Coach Rutledge. Two great seasons, but Summertown district champions. They split the regular season district championship, and Summertown takes home the big hardware here for the district championship. Both teams will be in action hosting a district region first round. And then after that, if they win, they will go to second round, and those will be site games at Fairview. Tomorrow night, join us back here for Loretto men and Giles County here in the district championship game from Mount Pleasant High School. So long from Mount Pleasant.
This is the X Sports Network.